Welcome to Cosmic Intuitive Tarot. This is going to be a collective reading for the sign of Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We're going to pull some messages from the one on your mind, see what they would like to tell you, and then we'll get into the standard tarot. Only take what resonates and leave the rest. And let's go ahead and get started. I pre-shuffled the deck from the Hearts of Hidden Secret. And let's see what messages want to come forward. First in, we got shocking, turmoil, trouble, unexpected. So there might be some unexpected news coming forward. Nourish, self-growth, self-focus, and soul-finding. Lusting, forbidden fruit. Non-committal and sexual energy. So this energy, person you're thinking about might be lusting over you right now. Doing a little bit of healing, releasing, purifying, and cleansing. That's what that nourishing is, that self-growth and focusing. Emotional storm. Again, that's that turmoil, being unstable, feeling your emotional is unbalanced a bit. Silence, so there might be no contact situation between the two of you right now. Things might be under like a stone wall. Running, so this is a running, chasing dynamic. Finality, leaving things behind, closure. That's it. The end of the deck here, bottom of the deck, we got rejection, abandoned, dismissed, and irrational fear. So it looks like you might be receiving some type of unexpected message right now, but soon. But right now, this energy is under some emotional turmoil. They have emotional storms going on. There's a bit of silence, no contact between the two of you. Looks like this is a runner-chaser dynamic. There is a finality coming with this energy. So they are leaving things behind. They are saying their farewells. There is closures. They are releasing things and cleansing their energies, working on their self-growth and self-focus, but they are definitely lusting over you, feeling like you are that forbidden fruit and have a lot of sexual energy between the two of you. So let's grab some traditional tarot and see what wants to come forward here. Remember, only take what resonates and leave the rest. And as always, I would appreciate a like and subscribe to the channel. At the end of this, we will grab a timing card to see when this will come to fruition for you. So stay till the end. Again, you might be receiving some kind of message here soon or an opportunity soon. You got the Knight of Pentacles. This is that slow and steady wins a race. He is coming with that new opportunity. Taking that leap of faith, trusting in the unknown, trusting in themselves. Coming in with that communication that's swift and precise. It is some type of soulmate. Can be something that you have been waiting on or feel like you're in a waiting, stagnant energy, but it is looking towards the future. It is just in silence right now, going on to calmer waters from turbulent situations. Again, they are under some turmoil, so they are going to calmer waters by taking that leap of faith. It is a reciprocal energy. It is something you will be receiving. It is the 10 of Cups. So this is a wish fulfillment. It is a deep emotional fulfillment. It is a happy family, happy times. Bottom of the deck for this one, we got Judgment. So there is some type of forgiveness that is needed. There is Judgment's also like an awakening process. It's forgiving even within yourself, but it is a rebirth of energies. Let's grab some clarifiers here. Get a little bit more details on this situation. The Knight of Pentacles, we'll start there. That again is that slow knight. He's slow and steady, wins a race, but he's very methodical. And, you know, he always completes his mission. Looks like this is that soulmate energy that's coming towards you. Bottom of the deck, we have Hermit. That is Virgo's major arcana, but right now this energy is slow because it is in hermit mode. It is going within. It is getting that self-growth. It is self-focused, and it's finding its soul. It's finding that inner strength and courage and that light within them. We do have the Queen of Swords, so this can be an energy you are dealing with or the energy you are embodying, but the Queen of Swords is very logical. She is very like independent and honest. She's a truth seeker, and she is somebody that is trustworthy. We did get the Empress in reverse with this energy. So this is somebody that needs to focus more on self-love and their self-growth right now. And sometimes when the Empress is in reverse, it can be a bit of like feeling neglected and detached emotionally and disconnected from their feminine energy. So the Queen of Swords is very logical. She doesn't really think with her intuition or her heart source. So it is just balancing out those energies between the head and the heart. And then we have the Six of Wands. So there is victory and triumph and recognition with this energy. It's just slow and steady because right now it's in hermit mode and it's going in to find that soul finding and that soul growth. And there is a rest and recovery period. So again, it is a slow moving energy. There needs to be burdens, whatever burdens those are that are being carried need to be released and look towards the future, which we do have that Fool. This is somebody that is looking towards the future, that is trusting in their intuition, adventure. Might have recently went through some type of tower moment of, from releasing things and having finalities. This is that new beginning. We got the Ace of Pentacles. So this is some type of new beginning with this energy. It can be within a job. It can be, it is some type of opportunity. It can be something that has been manifested, but it can be like prosperity. We did get the Five of Cups here sideways. So all fives are transformation. This one's trying to come out of sadness, loss, and depression. And it is looking towards the future here. The Three of Wands is like a divine timing card. It is a waiting energy, but it's, it's looking towards that future. It's moving forward for that energy. We did get the Ace of Wands in reverse with this Fool. So this is somebody that's a bit distracted. There is like a lack of passion here, and there's some type of creative block. So if this is you, just focus on yourself, focus on your creativity and your passions, and balance out your energies. If not, it's this energy that is taking that leap of faith for a new beginning. There's just right now with some creative blocks because there are things that need to be released in order to have this new opportunity here. There's definitely balance that is needed within those energies. And again, a lot of endings that need to happen. Okay, the Knight of Swords. This is somebody that's swift and precise, focused, motivated. He usually comes in with some type of clarity or communication. This can be the energy of who you are thinking of coming towards you. Bottom of the deck, we have Justice. So that's Libra's major arcana. That can be somebody you're dealing with, or it's just a balanced energy. There's that Tower. So this is, that turmoil. This is those cleansing of the things that no longer serve you so that new energies can come in. And then we got the Death, Scorpio's major arcana. We did just have Scorpio's full moon this week on Monday. So this, this rebirth energy might have happened around that time. But it is a rebirth and a renewal of energies. When that Tower comes in, it clears out all those old energies so that you can have new beginnings. And then we got the Page of Wands. So the Page of Wands is inspiration, it's energetic, it's a new journey, it's that creativity, it's passion. It can also be a message as well. So there might be a message coming in with this Knight of Swords, and then you did get Libra, which is an air sign, and that Knight of Swords is an air sign. So it might be an air sign that you are dealing with, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. But if not, it's just the energy that's being embodied. But whatever this message is, it looks like it's something that has been manifested. There is some kind of truth and clarity that is coming. There's just a higher learning that needs to be had and burdens that need to end. Two of Cups, this is a soulmate. This can be platonic with friends. It can be family or romantic in a relationship. Looks like this is a relationship. Bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Pentacles. So it's a balanced energy. It's finding the balance within those energies, balancing out those masculine and feminine energies. We did get the King of Wands. So this is your major or minor arcana. We all embody those masculine and feminine energies, or you are dealing with an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. But the King of Wands is, he's a visionary. He's all about optimism. He has power. He's creative. He's charismatic. And he's very passionate. We have the Five of Wands. So it's a little bit of a competitive energy. There's conflicts, disputes. There might be a little bit of tension with this energy. So definitely balance out those energies. And then we got the Cosmic Seed. So the Cosmic Seed is in most traditional decks of tarot, there is only 21 major arcanas, and this one that's 22. And the Cosmic Seed is all about source and the quantum realm. It's having superpower and access to the infinite. So it is just finding that balance, knowing that you have access to the infinite, that you are a master manifester, and to balance out those energies if there is some kind of competition with this fellow fire sign of yours. Yeah, there needs to be balance within this relationship, whether it's within yourself, your own relationship within yourself, or this energy needs to find balance within their relationships. They did get emotional storm and shocking turmoil. So there is, a balance that needs to happen within the masculine and feminine. Can also be an air sign, like I said before, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. But it looks like somebody is going to be a masculine is going to be coming. They're in a resting recovery period, but they will be coming towards you with a message and going to calmer waters because they have found a different perspective on the situation. So this might be this masculine energy. This King of Wands is trying to balance out their own competitive nature. Let's see what the Three of Wands is. This is that divine timing. It's looking towards the future. Trusting the intuition, trusting in the unknown. We got the Knight of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. So this is a slow-moving energy. It's something that's going to take time. We did get that Knight of Pentacles up here, I think it was. Yeah. So again, it is just a slow-moving energy. We got the 1111, the Four of Wands. So you might be seeing 1111 right now. But the Four of Wands is all about a celebration. It's all about union. It's, it's a happy time. It's a happy card. It's stability and harmony. We got the Two of Wands, which 4 and 2 is 6, which you got the 6 here as well, with the same energy with that Knight. So there is victory and recognition with this energy. But the Two of Wands is planning. It's making a decision and it's exploring. It can mean travel. So there is some type of planning that's happening with this Three of Wands with looking towards that future. And then we got the Six of Pentacles. So this is a reciprocal energy. It is an energy that is a receiving energy. It's sharing, it's generosity. So this can be one of the things that it's planning. Maybe it's planning some type of trip or adventure, but it is some type of energy that is going to be victorious and have triumph and success, as well as recognition. It's just going to take time. They're going to have to, this energy is going to have to put in the work, gain that strength and that courage to move forward. It looks like they are manifesting, whether this is you or that energy. And there is movement. Okay, that's Six of Swords. This is going on to calmer waters from turbulent situations, from all those emotional turmoils, from releasing things that no longer serve us. Bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Pentacles. So this is putting in the work. It's putting in the energy, the effort. It's a very independent energy, and it has power. We have the Seven of Cups, so there is some confusion with this energy, or it has a lot of options with going to calmer waters. They're finding themselves having a lot of options. If this is you, just remember that all that glitters is not gold. Some of those options are karmic patterns that are being brought to you because healing is not linear. So sometimes those things come back to you to see if you've learned and that you're willing to move past them. We did get the Page of Swords. So this can mean a communication that is coming towards you with this calmer waters, because you did get that Six of Swords. So this is somebody moving to calmer water. So this can be a message that's coming towards you, some type of communication. Sometimes it is also like a new idea and a new perspective, learning something new. But then you got that Knight of Swords again. So we got a lot of double clarifiers here, a lot of the same cards on the table. So this is definitely, I would take it as some type of message is coming towards you, because with the Knight of Swords up here, you also got the Messenger of Wands, which is the Page of Wands, which is also another messenger. So there is going to be some type of message that's coming towards you. It could be from an air sign or a fellow fire sign. Doesn't have to be, but it is somebody that is logical and that is doing their thinking, and they have found their passion, their creativity, and they're moving away from, turmoil situations and turbulent situations to calmer waters, and they're putting in the work. It's just something that's going to take time. They're going to have to invest in themselves for that self-growth and be focused on themselves right now. But there is some type of new beginning. There's just balance that needs to be had right now. We got the Six of Pentacles. We did get that out here twice. So a lot of duplicate energies out here. This is generosity. It's receiving. It's all about, receiving energies. You get what you give. Trusting your intuition and the unknown. We got the Teacher on the bottom, which is the Hierophant. That's Taurus's major arcana. So you could be dealing with a Taurus. We are in Taurus season right now, so this is something that might happen during this Taurus season. We got the Magician out. So this is all about alignment. It's all about knowing you're a master manifester, that you can manifest your own realities. And it's all about like as above, so below type of situation. And it's, again, it's all about like that alignment and potential and manifestation. We got the Ace of Swords. So this is truth. It is victory. It is communication. It's clarity. It's a breakthrough. We got the Nine of Swords. So the 9 and the Ace, that's a 10. So there is some kind of completion that's happening here with receiving this energy. It might be a completion of like a no contact, because you did get the Silence up here, which, there is some type of no contact that's happening right now. So this can be an ending of that no contact. But the Nine of Swords is like, just having anxiety and sleepless nights. So this energy is, they're manifesting. They might be having anxiety about the situation. But we did get the Sun card here, which is a masculine energy. It is a yes card. It is the most positive card in the deck. It is, it's all about alignment as well, and joy and vitality. So there's a lot of alignment that's happening with this receiving energy. We did get that Teacher, which is a Hierophant. So it's all about finding a higher perspective and a higher learning on the situation. Wow. Wow. Okay, so at the bottom, you got that Hierophant, and then you got the High Priestess. These are the two. A lot of people look at the Emperor and the Empress as like that divine union, but these two are the highest divine pair in the deck. They both are highly spiritual. They are both very intuitive. The High Priestess, she's all about that intuition, and she schools and teaches the Empress. The High Priest, or the Teacher, or the Hierophant, schools and teaches the Emperor. So the Emperor and the Empress learn from these two. So these two truly, in my opinion, are the highest divine pair in the deck. Then you got the Wheel of Fortune. So it is something that is written in your destiny, has to do with divine timing, and it is in your destiny. Then you got the Ten of Cups. So it is some type of relationship. And then you got the Two of Cups, and then the Emperor. So the Emperor, this is the sacred masculine in this deck, but it is the Emperor. That's Aries major arcana. So you might be dealing with a fellow fire sign, or this is just the energy that they are going to be embodying. But there is definitely some type of serious divine union that is in your birth chart for you. It's all about destiny. Just trust your intuition with it, and embody that intuition and lead with your intuition. Yeah, there's some kind of there's going to be a completion here. Wow. Yeah, it's just slow. It's taking its time. There's like an investment that, is happening with the time right now. There does need to be some forgiveness. It looks like self-forgiveness that needs to happen, whether it's you or this energy, for putting themselves in some type of mental entrapment, and being conflicted and having those emotional turmoils. There needs to be some type of self forgiveness and self-reflection involved. So 10 of Cups, as we did see with that under the deck here, and that's all about that, deep love, family. It's a wish fulfillment. It's happy times. Might be seeing rainbows right now. Three of Swords at the bottom. So this is all about things that have broke your heart. It's, pains and things that have hurt you in the past. We got the Seven of Swords. So 7 and 3 again together, that's 10. So there is some kind of completion that's happening with this energy. Seven of Swords can be planning something. We'll see what else comes with it. But sometimes it can be like a deception energy. So let's see what else we got. We got the Five of Swords. So this is like arguments and disputes. It is, it can be, disputes within our own energies as well, right? So we did see up here that King of Wands, has some kind of competitive energy that it's trying to work through. So this can be like a self energy trying to work through, but there is a completion of whatever this cycle is. It can be a manipulative and deception energy, but there is a closing out of that cycle. And then we got the Ten of Swords. So yeah, like I said, it is closing that cycle. So whatever this is, there is a completion, but that completion of this cycle, whether it's within their own energies or within your own energies, but there needs to have this completion in order to have your Ten of Cups. And You know, that Three of Swords is something from the past that has hurt you, a past relationship that has wounded. There needs to be, you know, forgiveness within that energy. We don't forgive people for them. Sometimes you can, but really you need to forgive people for yourself so that you can have that peace. You deserve to have that peace. But there was definitely some kind of heartbreak from your past, or this energy's past. You could also be dealing with an earth sign that is Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Yeah, there needs to be a balance out of energies, whether it's, it could also be balancing those masculine and feminine energies within us as well. And there's a resting period and trusting your intuition and going within. All right, let's grab a timing card here and see what comes out with the timing. All right, happening now. You guys got the happening now card. So this can be either this person's going to be reaching out to you, already has, or is going to be, or this is an energy that all of this is happening now, which kind of makes sense because you got a lot of duplicate cards on the table, and usually when that happens, it's like double confirmation on everything, and that just means that it's happening now. So, and you did get quite a few sideways energies, so those are things that are fluid that are working through. So it looks like this energy that you're dealing with and that you're thinking of is trying to work through certain things in order to be able to come forward and have those wish fulfillments. I really hope this has helped. Thank you so much for tuning in.